Okay, you guys, I was recently asked because people, uh, for me, I'm with a company that provides services that make sure I get to the doctors and I have a good ride to the doctors and that I reach my goals and my house is kept nice and clean. And they asked me, why'd I leave the old company? And I said, and let me make it short and sweet. One, no open and honest dialogue relationship. They never really tried to get to know me. They demeaned me on paper. Two, they left me without services for 3 months. Never called my support coordinator, support coordinator. And three, they always wanted you to be like if they had a worker, and let's say I used a choice set of words because it's the only way they understood me. Like you know, they wanted their worker to demean me in front of the whole office as if I was 5 years old or ago. Tell him that that way of speaking is not proper. First of all, I'm not five. So those are the three reasons. I'm with a company now. I've had the same worker that I've had for almost 4 years now, going on 4 years, 3.5. I've never had a problem with this worker. We have an open and honest dialogue. There's not a bitch list for me. I don't get to call I don't have to call our boss and go, hey, she's not doing her job. I just simply talk to my worker if something isn't going right, which it never happens because everything gets done. In fact, I was supposed to go do comedy tonight and it was canceled. And, I can't tell you, my friend, for whom you are, I won't out you, or this other company that's actually a shitty company. The other shitty company, let me lay it out for people that don't know. One, you got a support coordinator. She's to make sure the company does their job. Two, the company is to make sure the worker that they've hired is doing their job. This company, I can't tell you how many times I told the boss lady, hey, would you come to me and would you mind, could we talk about some things that are bothering me? Even the disrespect that I would see some of their workers get, uh, the disrespect that would happen right in front of me, I hated it. I friggin' hated it. The disrespect that would come right in front of me, and nobody would see it. And I'm like, wow, that's just crazy. My final straw was watching somebody be demeaned, and they proved their point that they did their job. That was the beauty of it. But the stuff that they write down on paperwork too, my friend, they make you look slow, but yet my support coordinator, no, you read what my support coordinator wrote about me, and then read what they wrote about me, which I have both copies. I'll have to show you sometime. Maybe I'll pull that paperwork up, let you guys read that, and you guys tell me what you think. But for you that asked me that question, you got my text. You asked me. You got my text messages. Or you're able to text me. I've texted you back, and you finally asked me that you've got my text messages, and I've gotten yours. So text me back, and if you need help with a new company or anything, I will go above and beyond because I don't want you to fall into the same mess that I did. And for anybody else, if you're in this situation, there are steps to take. Okay, just know your rights. There's something called Tallahassee, and just look that up. You'll know. And look up APD. Okay, just look that up. But I'm doing great. So let me just set this record straight real quick, because we're going on a small 5 minutes. The company I'm with now, doing great. If I had any issues, and I called the boss up and I'm still having an issue, she would come out here and see me personally. My support coordinator I've had for I think 6 years, 7. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to double check on that. But I've had the same support coordinator. I've had the same coach for 3.5 years. I'm doing personally great. I will help anybody else in this area. But those are the reasons I left the company. I hope that this can help you. And like I said, if you need help, text me. For everybody else, it is what it is later.